What's going on YouTube? This is my second video. This video I want to talk about what I plan on bringing onto my truck once I'm off the trainer's truck in order to try to stay healthy and in shape. So I'm going to show you a little bit in my gym, what I use, and also what I plan on bringing to the truck, okay? So let's flip it around and show you guys what I'm using. All right. This is my little mini gym in my house. Hooked it up. Colored the walls yellow because I like it. It's very vibrant. When you're doing a home gym, it's very important to have live colors. So I try to keep it as vibrant as possible to keep it motivated to come in. Okay, so first thing I have in my gym room, I have a punching bag. This is a great way to stay in shape for your heart. Also, strengthen your hands, making sure just in case you ever have to fight, you're good with the hands. You know what I'm saying? You got the good stamina and you got the good power. Okay, so very good for many things, your heart rate included. Second thing I have in my little gym, I have my curl bar. You know, you can do everything, which a lot of people do the biceps, but you could do your triceps, you could do many different exercises, you know. I have the collars on it. I prefer the collars instead of the traditional. So I have my collars, pretty cool. About 10-15 bucks. Okay, I have my dumbbell rack. This dumbbell rack starts from 10 all the way to 50 pounds. I plan on bringing one of these. So either I'm gonna bring probably 30 pounds worth or maybe 25, depending on that. All you have to do here, this is just the lever to where you want it, 20, let's say 20. Here, do the same thing, 20. Lift it up, and there you go. You have 20 pounds there. So I plan on bringing maybe this exact same size. 20 pounds, maybe 25, depending what I want to do. But this is an excellent piece of equipment. Everybody who has a home gym should invest in that instead of, you know, having a whole line of racks, a whole rack of just dumbbells. If you can just do, you know, from 10 to 50, and then from there you could add 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds as you wish, or as strong as you feel like, you know, you can do. So that's about $200 with the stand and the two dumbbells. Great item. I had this for maybe 5-6 years, you know, so it lasted a long time. Very doable. Definitely gives a thumbs up. Here I have my power rack. This is where everything gets done. With this machine right here, you can do every single body part that you want. Squats, deadlifts, chest, military press. I mean, the list goes on and on. Pull-ups. I do my dips on the side. See those two sidebars? I use those as dips. I do my dips there. You know, I also do my abs. I have my straps here. Try to keep my abs as good as possible. But no matter how much ab exercise you do, if you don't eat properly, it's not gonna matter too much. So basically, depending on my eating habits, if I'm doing good, I go hard on my abs. If I'm not doing good, then I don't really bother too much with abs because you're gonna defeat the purpose. You know, you're never gonna see your abs if your diet is poor. So these are my resistant band. I have the yellow one, which is very light resistance. This allows me to do basically any body part I want with a little resistance, but not too much because it's very flexible. So, you know, it stretches very nicely. Easy equipment to take on, even to your trainer's truck, you know. When you end the day, go outside, do your little half-an-hour workout, come back in, you'll sleep like a baby. This is my other resistant band. This is the bad boy, it's a thick one. Black, very hard. I mainly do chest and curls with this. Sometimes overhead press, but, you know, depending on, you know, how strong I am that day. You know, because this, it looks simple, but it really gives you a good workout. You have your Olympic bar there, of course. I have it set up to doing incline chest press right now. This is my bench. I'll do my preacher curl right here. Leg presses. So pretty good equipment. I have my floor matted. My wife's mat when she does her yoga. My wife's dumbbells. My little stereo system there. All right, let me show you the next section. This is my weight rack. So right there, you got 45 pounds. I have 4 of those. Below that, I have my 25 pounds. I have my 5 pounds. And then my 10 pounds are here. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever you have available at your Walmart or any other store that you might be close to you. So, okay, let me show you a few more things that I plan on bringing on my truck. So with my resistance bands, I plan on taking this right here. My ab roller, I plan on doing this. Of course, if my eating habits are good, because if my eating habits are bad, it makes no sense doing this because I don't care how much abs you have. If you have fat covering it, nothing matters. So if you're dieting, if your diet is poor, don't waste your time on abs. That's just the truth. Then here, some people make fun of this, but it's called the Perfect Push-Up. Excellent machine. It allows me to do my lower pecs, my upper pecs, and really stimulates and just helps in strengthening. Not only does it work with your chest, it also works in strengthening because you have to keep yourself stable. And that's the reason I got it. Not to give me a perfect chest, but to keep my strength, my arm strength, and keep my, my muscles, tight. Of course, everybody should have one of these, especially while you're driving, you're getting bored. You could use this. Resistance go from 20 to 90 pounds. Excellent piece of equipment. Also, very cheap. This also is going on the truck. Right here, I don't know if many people seen this, but I'm pretty sure some people seen it. It's a great piece of equipment, very small. I use this for my arm. Roll it down, roll it up. It's gonna strengthen your arm, your wrist, and also a pretty good cardio too. If you go quick, you're gonna get tired really, really fast. So I plan on taking these items right here. This is just an ab roller. I'm not a big fan, not an ab roller, just a roller. Stretch out your back. I'm not a big fan of that. My wife's, she's into that. So that's basically what I plan on bringing to the truck. And, hopefully I can do at least half an hour